¿Qué hay, señores? Muy buenas madrugadas, noches, madrugadas. Bueno, pues primero que otra cosa, les pido disculpas. Apenas lo vamos a transmitir nuestro Summerfest. No he visto absolutamente nada de nada de nada. Todo lo estoy haciendo de manera, de manera de hoy, prácticamente. O sea, como manera de hoy. Voy a hacer nuevo en el Summerfest. Vamos a verlo subtitulado en español. Vamos a ver qué tal. Vamos a darle un poquito. Aquí sí lo vamos a poner con audio. Con ya, o sea, se va a bajar, se baja. Listo. Bueno, pues vamos a ver qué nos trae este Summerfest el día de hoy. Los Game Awards. A ver. Es un escaparate para celebrar los nuevos y los próximos de los videojuegos. Cada año tenemos el honor de venir. Entonces vamos a destacar la creatividad sin límites. Uf. Vamos a ver qué bellezas nos traen ahora. We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. Okay. Lego bricks to puppets. Oops. Oops. Perdón, no tenemos. No tenemos. Zombies to Marvel heroes. This show has a little bit of everything. No tenemos YouTube Premium. Te prometí un poco de todo, a ver. Tengo que tener de sumergirlos en él. Uf. Top de los nuevos juegos para Steam. Wow, Expedition 33, Elden Ring Night Rain, Civilization 7. Con más de 13 juegos. Este repo es un juego independiente innovador solo de 10 personas. Se sigue siendo de cerca. Anexo 1. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely es un logro monumental, ganando más en puntuación más alta de Metacritic para desarrolladores menores de 30 años. Vamos a ver qué tal. Con más de 18,000 juegos. Más del doble del 2020. Wow. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, wow, no inventes. You'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, hacer su propio, una empresa independiente, Prospero Estudio 30. ¡Ay, es este! Sí, sí lo... ¡Ay, ¿cómo se llama? Shell 2. Bueno, yo pensé que era los Sword de Fallen, pero no. Es Monster Shell, algo así. Oh, wow. No inventes. Es un arma o un niño. Se ve chido. Se ve muy, muy, muy bueno, la verdad. Se ve buenísimo. Ellos adorarán. Todo de que fracases. ¿Y luego qué? Gracias a Dios, pero tampoco son ellos. Está chido. O sea, bueno, sabemos que es como, no me acuerdo cómo se llama, Monster Shell. Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell. Wow. Es un juego como tipo. Uy, para el 2026. Qué buen tráiler. Ya está la beta. Bueno, va a salir la beta. Mortal Shell 2 no lo he jugado, realmente no lo he jugado y no sé qué tipo de juego sea. Ha innovado. Una escala masiva, en vivo los juegos. El super láser de la estrella de la muerte. Ah, mira. Va a salir la actualización de la estrella de la muerte para Fortnite. ¿Sí? Sí. 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 La batalla galáctica en junio 7. Oh, va a estar buena el pelea.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima con Death Stranding 2. On the beach.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so
el mundo comienza en verano.
So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out.
Oh, o sea que en base a la pandemia él fue su motivación, fue su inspiración. La pandemia fue su inspiración para crear Death Stranding. Qué barbaridad.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Bienvenido. Toma asiento.
No smoking, please.
No puede fumar, por favor.
So you are Neil Varna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
¿Entonces lo lograste? Perdón, ¿sorry? ¿Realmente no lo recuerdas?
The girl. You're alive.
¡Oh! Otro comercial.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Ahí dispensen. RS.
So much mystery.
Wow.
It was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラク
DS2,
ターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2
You
人ある。
saw the cancer mark
En
on,
Destiny 2, personas que pueden,
so they have this
Neil y Lucy realmente no pueden decirlo porque sería
about the story.
spoiler, pero visto el cáncer,
One, we have Cliff,
で、
who
まあ
was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will
あlo largo de la historia.
で今
DS2.
回ニールっていうのが
But
La
this
última vez en Destiny 1,
be like
役割を担って
playing like the role that Max
interpretado por Mats, por supuesto.
for DS2
で、
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカ
We
さん
have
に
to
お願い
kind of
して、
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーに
Luca
なったと思います。
Marinetti was a great
Okay.
actor, and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た。
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into
Sí.
the live game premiere where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので、
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Órale. No manches, qué barbaridad.
Introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
La periodista GameSpot.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to
This
be
is
here
Jane.
this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the Lord commands.
No matarás. Así nos lo dicen los sacerdotes.
Vicious men do not.
Toda ambición de un hombre.
I sought no war, but war found me.
Este tipo de juegos me gusta muchísimo.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Wow. O sea, se ve impresionante. Se ve bellísimo. For your destiny.
But that's just my story.
Capturas del juego en PC. Estas son capturas del juego en PC.
Go write your own.
Oh, Chronicles Medieval. Para Steam y el 2026.
A brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing
Proyecto muy brutal.
is a thrilling new entry in
Es
the
un juego de mundo europeo.
games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Va. Sega. Sonic. Ese sí ya lo he visto, creo, en una Sonic Racing. Bueno, hasta ahorita han sido muy buenos juegos. Ya ha estado chidoris. Valen mucho la pena los que nos están entregando. Ya fueron 2 comercialitos. Ahí disculpen los comercialitos. No tenemos. Ahí está. Sonic Racing. Está chido. Es que todos los juegos de carreras son muy buenos juegos de carreras. Son muy buenos juegos. Aunque puedan decir no que Mario Kart o Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, o sea. Van a incluir a Yakuza. Uy, también al de Persona, el Joker de Persona. Está bien que estén incluyendo personajes. O sea, va a ser más. Va a incluir más personajes de. Crosswild, sí, ya lo había visto.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
Está bien, la verdad.
Introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Sí, Crossworld, Sonic Racing.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest
Takashi
Sonic game.
Iizuka.
Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race.
Ujú.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like
Así
to
que puedes
show
competir contra
everyone here
todos tus
today.
amigos en todas las
Take a look
plataformas.
inside of the travel ring.
Por último, tengo una cosa más. ¡Ah! No puede ser. Los mundos de Minecraft en Sonic Racing.
Minecraft and Sonic.
Wow, no. Takeshi, ¿la acabas?
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
No puede ser. Un juego de rol y acción de Bandai Namco.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world,
¿Qué tipo de juego es?
only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time,
¿Pero qué tipo de juego? Yo no.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
¿Es un hack and slash? ¿O un RPG por turno? Wow. Me parece que sí es un hack and slash RPG. Tipo... ¿Sí? Wow, se ve chido. ¿Como un Castlevania? Tiene buenos power-ups. Se ven muy bien los enemigos. Oh, no manches. Code Vein 2. Por eso no supe, es que nomás empecé el 1, pero... Code Vein 2. Wow. Epic Games. Blue. Publisher. Presents. ¿Quién nos va a presentar Epic Games? Un juego como de terror. Como un Little Nightmares. En tiempo. Tú. End of Abyss. Wow. End of Abyss. Está buenísimo. Se ve hermoso.
Cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation.
Desde la sección DC de Suecia.
For hire, developed by
Instrucción no interactive.
Fumi Games,
Para el 26 de noviembre.
releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is
Here we go.
Mouse. Se va a ver bueno.
Roll for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
You may think you know how the game is played,
Ah, es aquí.
but this is not the game you know.
Quizás quizá porque es que sabes cómo. Otro pequeño comercial.
5 ideas de trabajo remoto sencillos que puedes hacer de noche. 1. Ver videos.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Ah.
Game of Thrones.
La guerra War of Westeros. Oh. Games of Thrones. Wow.
Now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Para plantear es el momento de globalizarlo.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Okay.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of
Atomic Heart.
heart.
2.
2.
El amanecer de una nueva era. Ah. Copy, 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 copy. Copy. Así, pues que el copy. No sé que está cañón porque si no. Stop be like. I'm stopping, I'm stopping, I'm stopping. Hey, hey, I'm stopping, I'm stopping. I'm stopping, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Uh. Pero es un juego como tipo Atomic Heart 2. Mundo abierto, alienígenas, mercenarios, mercado negro, tipo Grand Theft Auto. Na, 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 da. Listo. Perdón, es que no. El copy.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Ok. The Cube. The Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe.
Es como un DLC o algo así.
You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. Retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Qué bueno. ¿Qué pues? Qué juego tan raro. Wolverine, Venom. O sea, será... Sí, pues es un 2D. Cosmic Invasión. Marvel Invasión Cósmica. Capcom presenta. What? ¡Ah! ¡Es el Onimusha! ¡Ya hay capturas! Es el Onimusha nuevo. Uy, voy a manejar varias armas, mira. Órale. No manches.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
Wow, es impresionante.
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs for the jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, wife of the soul. Sí. Para el 2026.
That was a new look at Onimusha,
PS5,
which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Oh,
Fuzzy, the tournament of
un orfanato de Muppets, de títeres, puppets.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Okay.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Feel that. Ok. Qué buen juego. Sí, va a estar muy bueno.
Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the
Sí,
announcement.
va a estar súper divertido, la verdad.
In deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound.
Okay.
Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits against
Guerra,
where truth
reglas,
is but a shadow.
Killering.
Theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Killer
is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Okay.
That was Killer Ant, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using
Bueno, no
social
es de mi
deduction
tipo de
skills
juegos.
to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced
Sí,
at
es un
TGA in
multijugador.
2021. And though it's been a while,
No, no es uno de,
prove that some things are definitely worth the wait.
uno de los
I'm of
juegos
course
que
talking
yo...
about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza
Arc
and the
Raiders.
long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Embark Studios.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Okay.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
También es multijugador. Sí, también es un juego multijugador. Arc Raiders. El 30 de octubre.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
Okay.
Here is a brand new look.
Sí, pues es que es... ¿Sí es multijugador o tiene su historia? Porque se ve muy bueno, o sea... Me gusta. Esos gusanos gigantes Terrenators. it's Dune Awakening. Uy, pero eso no dijo, pues no le entiendo. Dune Awakening.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Cuando
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one.
Okay.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Hay dispenser.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono
awaits.
Odyssey. Para todas las plataformas.
Every hero's tale begins with
Se
trial.
ve buenísimo también. O sea, el
Lead of the story has yet to
Chrono Odyssey, el otro era el de Dune.
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
Ese es como el...
Never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Puede ser fácil.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Waiting. Okay.
A rat in the vessel.
Okay.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Despierta las memorias. Molestia tan inoportuna.
Don't
Mío.
back.
Qué bien.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Un juego cooperativo para dos. Ya se han vuelto muy atractivos los juegos cooperativos.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
All of Words.
What a really unique and different
Excelente juegazo.
This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed
Excelente
Mafia
juegazo.
franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Muy buen juegazo.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Okay.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
Okay.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Bofetadón, órale.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Oh, Mafia, the whole country.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Un juego de Lego. Es igual para una aventura de 2 jugadores en cooperativo. Ok. Ah. Órale. O sea, va a ser, es un juego más de puzzle y estrategia en cooperativo. Jaggers. No, está buenísimo.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
¿De qué personaje?
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Ah, de Bob Esponja.
Elegir el viaje y buscar tu hotel ideal emociona.
Los padrinos mágicos. Nicktoons.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet.
Va a traer todos los personajes de...
and Puppet Frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, opposing enemies and bosses. Here's the
Ya lo estamos jugando. Ya lo estamos jugando. El DLC es el DLC de... Uy, no manches. Qué hermosura. Es el DLC de Lies of P Overture. Y precisamente ahorita lo estoy jugando para llegar al DLC. ¿En serio va a tener esas mecánicas? ¿La acechadora? Wow, están chuladas los bosses, no manches, ve. Esos sí son. Ay, que quiero llegar al DLC. Disponible ahora. Sí.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all
No
platforms
puede
to
ser.
play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my
Con
interest.
sede en
I think you
Boulder,
might get a kick out of
Colorado.
this announcement too.
Espero una verdadera historia.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
Used to be.
5 plates full. Plates of food.
Platos de comida.
Plates of tomatoes.
Los tomates.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and dinner's ready.
¿Estás lista para cenar? Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Está raro el juego, la verdad. Algo gore, algo.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Ok. ¿Un juego de pelea? Blade and Souls Neo. Blade and Souls. Ok. Ah, mira. Pues va a ser por un RPG por turnos. Blade and Souls Heroes. Uno es el Neo, otro es el Heroes. Son el tipo de dibujo. Un dibujo de tipo de anime. Ah, no manches. Es el de One Punch. One Punch Man. Bueno, los 7 pecados capitales. The 7 Deadly Sins. El origen. El origen de los 7 pecados capitales. Van a salir los... Sí. No manches, se ve chido. Sí, se ve buenísimo. Estaría bien que hicieran pero el de Soul Art Online. El de Sao. Este también estaría muy bueno que lo hicieran. Están bien locos aquellos ahora. Puedes registrarte ahora. The Witcher 4.
5.6 is available today.
Expedition.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
The Witcher 4.
Fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious
Expedition 33.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Muy bueno. Esta es la primera parte. Ay. Unreal Engine.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power.
Un Jurassic Park. Es un Jurassic Park.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
This is un Jurassic Park.
To find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Okay. Jurassic World Evolution 3. No es un Jurassic Park, es el Jurassic Evolution.
Quieres empezar una carrera en tecnología, pero no puedes porque trabajas tiempo completo. Puedes estudiar a tiempo parcial.
Puedes preordenar el 21 de octubre. Hasta más bien puedes preordenar ahora y se estrenará el 21 de octubre.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Directora de marketing.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise
No,
platforming.
aventura escalofriante.
As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Un clásico auténtico. Wow, ok. Un juego Metroidvania. Shovel Knight. Un juego clásico. Pero pues bueno. Mina the Hollower. Se lanzará el 31 de octubre.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well... Let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Un juego de Deadpool
The turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR
con realidad virtual.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing.
Ok, no tenía cabeza.
Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit?
His wife, I am.
Pass on this first. You're welcome.
Is deadly.
Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Is estado white
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Deadpool VR.
I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Bueno. MetaQuest.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right.
The
Last year,
Facebook.
Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the
The
Beast, the
Zuckerberg.
culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and
Bueno.
action survival horror.
Está bien,
Let's
eso
take a
está
look
bien.
at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
De mundo abierto, de terror. Ok. Zombies. Techland presenta.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Es un narcisista psicópata expulsando.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Es un juego de acción, historia, que diga de terror, acción, terror, survival horror, zombies. Mutaciones, primera persona.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
Okay.
Damn right I do.
Pero, ¿qué juego es? Dead Island. Ah, Dying Light, The Beast. Dying Light, The Beast. Oh, ya. Sinceramente también Dying Light nunca me ha atrapado. Nunca me ha llamado la atención. Oh, va a haber más imágenes el 6 de junio. Ah, pues ya. Ah, pues ya, ayer.
Draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Híjole.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
No va a pegar el copy.
At the end of an era,
No sé si tenga copy eso.
it's time to look back on your greatest.
Así más o menos.
It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the
Es
hits.
mixtape. Mixtape.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony
Okay.
is. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment?
Otro juego de
Your destinies are sealed. There is
anime,
no escaping them.
yokais.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started.
Se ve igual interesante.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world, no matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Para nuestro futuro lleno de esperanza.
Toa and the guardians of the
Toa
sacred tree.
and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Se ve bueno, se ve interesante. Juego de aventura así como el de Kina.
A new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No
Una noche de sangre, ciudad natal.
The hunt isn't over.
¿Un prototype?
Till I kill them all.
No. Nada más un juego de acción como tipo los Yakuza. Ese tipo de juego sí se me hace chidillo. Sí me llama la atención. Porque no es solo estar golpeando, matando gente. Tiene su ¿cómo se le dice? Su objetivo. Sí tiene su objetivo. Verano del año que entra.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
We need your help. Con tu. No es un juego que me atrape, pero es contenido. And conquer the house. Scott Pilgrim X. Se ve interesante.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021
Brian Lee, creador de Peregrinos.
in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village.
Resident Evil Village.
We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Ahora deja de ser este ya. Primer descendiente. Entonces va a haber ofertas para los juegos de Resident Evil. Que bueno, los tengo todos prácticamente. Perdón, muchacho. Au. Au, au, au. The first descendant.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Okay.
On something that's simply harder.
Huh?
Scum.
Scum. ¿Qué onda con ese juego?
Your hard just got harder.
No, puede ser. Oh, yes, Mince Eye, ya se han visto imágenes de Mince Eye.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
Dígame.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on. In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me
Un juego
buried down.
futurista.
It's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Díaz, eres un buen soldado.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Mince Eye game. Es muy bueno. Hitman y...
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Target is the elusive
No
known
inventes.
only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld.
Hitman.
He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Whoa.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Okay.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very
Los de
different set
Hitman
of skills,
siempre he escuchado que son muy buenos juegos, son muy buenos juegos los de Hitman, pero no he tenido la experiencia de jugarlos.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's Le Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Okay.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
LEGO Party Competition. Pues competir con más.
¿Pudieras imaginar tu forma ideal de trabajar? ¿Cómo sería? Monday.com puede hacerla realidad.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
Ah, es como
Or hindered by
un Mario Party de Lego. Eso es un Party Lego, por eso. Juego de mesa.
Ted. And what about our amazing?
Sorprendentes minijuegos.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Más de 60 minijuegos. Puedes construir cosas diferentes.
Anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu's.
Puedes hacer lo que sea.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Lego Party. A ver si no hay de...
Looking mighty tasty.
No debería. Willgate.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Es un Battle Royale. Es un multijugador competitivo. Not shoots game.
I've got the artifact. Laser barrel installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
Oh.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Willgate.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the
Guacamole.
World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world.
Del estudio de los creadores de Guacamole.
How did it come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Okay.
Till Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Es como un... Pero ya va a ser en cooperativo. Está bien. El Guacamole sinceramente nunca lo he jugado, pero también dice que es un muy buen juego. Sí, dice que es un muy buen juego el Guacamole.
Pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighty.
There's more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Wow. ¿Qué onda? Ah, no manches. Inteligentes, mutantes. ¿Y ese qué era? Ah, no manches. Ay. Ew. Wow, no más.
Little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Uy, el copy. El copy. Mecha. Pero es un Battle Royale o ay. Ah, no puede ser. Se ve buenísimo. Mecha break.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
The game's publishing chance.
Mechanicals approaching.
Cucarachón.
We must now face a stark reality.
Un pueblo. Es un mundo de insectos.
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Un mundo de insectos con.
Is no more.
Con tecnología futurista.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
We find a way.
Infinitesimals.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
¡Ay, no puede ser! Es Raccoon City.
Happy birthday.
Es Raccoon City.
Birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を
Para celebrar los 30 aniversario el próximo marzo.
さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
En marzo del 20 se van a celebrar
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very
30
special
aniversario.
message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Próxima gran franquicia.
Let's rumble. Alex. All right.
Viper. Street Fighter 6. Oh. Nuevos personajes para el Street Fighter 6. Fighters Edition.
Flag time, baby. Get 'em, y'all.
Un Battle Royale en el oeste. Un Battle Royale en el oeste. Suki Masake. Parker Spencer. Let's Flag. La última bandera. Un juego de cacería, Battle Royale, competitivo.
Adiós.
Ah. ¿Ah?
Wishlist now.
Para Steam.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Ese sí lo sí he visto. O sea, vi. Wow.
This bloodshed really what you wanted?
Wow.
It's all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Puros juegos buenísimos y retadores. Hay un comercial de Sprite. No. Oh, está buenísimo.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wu-Chang preordena julio 24. ¿Por qué me haces esto año 2026?
Gotta rescue one. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, you find Kappa, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
¿Dónde está el clan Boo? Rise of the Savior. Presentado por Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Okay.
My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Okay. Uf. Para Epic Game Store. Para las 4 plataformas. Monkill. Monkill Stardive. Luego el Slime, que sí. Porque ahí sí, bueno, ese no lo he jugado. Monkey no lo he jugado. Déjenme preparo un cafecito. Porque si me estoy durmiendo. Porque ayer me aventé 4 horas de Rise of Fear. Es una presentación de los juegos. Déjenme preparo rápido un cafecito.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at their water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try.
Creo que no puede para Splitgate 2.
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that all the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And he's standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in.
Ooh. Hasta ahí. Yo no. Ahora está ahí porque tiene... Tiene copy ese rulón. Ok. A lo mejor ya se me den ese tipo de juegos en algún momento. Splitgate 2.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Ok. Un juego de vaqueros. Japón. $1943. Ok. A por la mafia de 1943.
Marco,
Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Project the Century. Stranger Than Haven. Buen juego.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games.
Nuevos, completamente nuevos.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Es... ¿Quién creo que es?
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Grace. Okay.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? ¿Qué onda con esto? ¿Qué? ¿Es como el de Da Medio?
That I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone.
No, puede ser ya. No manches. Wow. Sí. Ay.
There you have it.
Y ya tiene fecha.
And it will be playable to
Ya
fans
tiene
this August
fecha.
at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to
No
see
puede
the
ser.
first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up
Hoy va a
next,
ser la
with
de
additional new reveals from incredible independent
la de
studios
Xbox.
around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games
showcase.
showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Hasta el 19 de agosto. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No sé qué ustedes creen, piensen, pero fue algo extraordinario. No sé, o sea, se la rifaron con esa. Se la rifaron con eso. En definitiva. Fue sorprendente. Bueno. Hoy nos vamos a ver nuevamente en el stream con el showcase. Nada más nos vamos a levantar para ir a misa. Y regresando nos vamos a poner con el showcase. Ya por ahí ya tenemos contenido para estar subiendo del Estadio Play. Yo creo que mañana al ratito voy a acomodar del Summer Game Fest y estar compartiendo. Fue impresionante. Impresionante. Bueno. Ahora sí que nos pasamos a retirar. Pasamos a descansar. Que estén bien. ¿Vale? Hasta luego.